It's given that h is parallel to k and j is perpendicular to h, and I want to prove that k is perpendicular to h. So in order to do that, I'm going to put some numbers in my picture first. I'm going to say that this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. In this particular picture, h and k are parallel lines and j would be a transversal. So 1 and 2 are congruent to each other because of corresponding angles. So that means that angle 2 also has to be at a right angle. So j and k would then have to be perpendicular because they meet at a right angle. So I just have to get that thought process into my proof. H is parallel to k, j is perpendicular to h. And that's given. And I'm going to say that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 because of corresponding angles. For step 3, I'm going to say that angle 1 is a right angle because of the definition of perpendicular lines. Which means that the measure of angle 1 has to equal 90 degrees because of the definition of a right angle. So now I'll go to angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 again, and I'll say that the measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 2. And that's just the definition of congruence. And then for angle 6, I'm going to say that the measure of angle 2 equals 90 degrees because of substitution. And since angle 2 equals 90 degrees, angle 2 is a right angle. And that's the definition of a right angle. And so since angle 2 is a right angle, that means that k must be perpendicular to j because of the definition of perpendicular. And there we have it. K is perpendicular to j.